Ladies and gentlemen, American German Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show. Tim Walz, the vice president presumption, he's going to be nominated by the Democratic Party. Tim Walz visited China over the course of his life 30 times. Got married on purpose on the anniversary of Tiananmen Square. He also took a class over to China on his honeymoon. He also had a program that was funded by the Communist Party. I'm telling you right now, it's just all a little too weird. This guy, he's got something going on with China. He even speaks Chinese. And you know what? The one thing that we all know about the Chinese is they're not the bulldog. They're patient. I'm the most impatient person in the world, except in some things. But I'm telling you right now, China's patient. It kind of scary. With the world we live in, it's kind of scary. I don't want this guy as VP. Tim Walz also has a big National Guard problem. He can't make it up. He left the National Guard right before the deployment, knowing it was going to be deployed. Claimed he did it to run for Congress. His unit wasn't very happy about it. Somebody had to replace him. The gentleman who replaced him is pissed off because he retired and he's lied about his rank that he has. He said, Master Sergeant Commander instead of just Master Sergeant. Apparently it matters in military terms. But the guy's lied about it. He also insinuated very clearly that he carried arms in combat. Not true. I mean, the stolen valor thing that they talk about, Tim Walz has got mega problems. And guess what? One of the people in his unit said that he brought it to the Minnesota press when he ran for governor, and they decided, well, it might influence the election, so we're not going to do anything with it. So old Waltzy and Kamala might be thinking, this has already been vetted. No, the Minnesota press didn't handle it. This is an all fresh look when you get on the vice president ticket. Can you imagine if this was a Democrat, what the media would be doing? It's unbelievable. Harris got some hecklers, pro-Palestinian hecklers. Kind of poetic justice, right? The border czar. Matt Gaetz is requesting from the DOJ all the documents that label her borders. Do you believe these shameless jackwagons are trying to act like she was never the border czar? I mean, they will lie. They're like the Soviet Union was, or Iran and North Korea is right now. They just say stuff. All right, Tim Walz carried a weapon of war. I've already covered this. He insinuated on numerous times he carried weapons in war. Man, that's sick. That will get. By the way, Democrat, Republican, Independent, doesn't matter. That's a killer issue. Kamala, can't make this up. Her and her husband last year donated to a Washington, D.C. fund that was all about defunding the police in Sanctuary City, yada, yada, yada. Ugh. All right. It isn't me saying it. It isn't Trump saying it. It isn't Fox News saying it. It is the prosecutor from the Biden Justice Department has come out and stated Hunter Biden was paid by Romanian oligarch to influence American policy. Can you imagine if this was Don Jr. or Eric? Trump. It's unbelievable. And Trump, and the first poll out of North Carolina, Trump is beating Kamala by 3 points in North Carolina. Yeah, baby. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day. Ladies and gentlemen, American German Bulldog Nation, welcome to Eric Deters Local News. Well, big event in northern Cincinnati area. American Country Music Festival begins tonight, goes 4 days. Mercy Health's got to pay back $7 million because they didn't deliver the jobs that they promised, part of that corporate welfare. White Castles has reduced the price of their burgers. I don't know how much, but they have reduced them. Go, White Castles, go.
Cheaper sliders.
Yeah, Ohio Cannabis. There's lines out there, and people are saying they like the safety and the options. But you know what? They don't like the prices. Your local pot dealer is still going to be in business. And Covington, they want $29 million for their big administrative building. Look about it. Covington wants to build their new big building. Kenton County School Board wants to build their big building. Spending that taxpayer money. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Patriots Day Freedom Fest, the week September 13th, 14th, and 15th.
Hello again, this is Jamie Spindley. You're watching Eric Deters World News. Today's top stories. Taylor Swift's promoter, Barracuda Music, has cancelled her concerts in Vienna, scheduled for later this week, following the arrests of 2 individuals suspected of planning an attack on the concert venue. The cancellation was confirmed by Barracuda Music on Instagram, stating it was necessary for everyone's safety and the ticket refunds will be issued. British crocodile expert Adam Britton has been sentenced to 10 years and 5 months in Australia after admitting to sexually abusing dozens of dogs. The case, which shocked the nation, involved 56 charges of bestially animal cruelty. Britton was also worked on the BBC and National Geographic, has also pleaded guilty to accessing child abuse materials. Unbelievable. In other news, Russian-American ballerina Kirsten Kalina has pled guilty to treason charges after being arrested for donating money to charity supporting Ukraine. Russian prosecutors are seeking a 15-year sentence, accusing Karolina of using the funds to purchase tactical supplies for the Ukrainian army. And the World Health Organization, WHO, has announced it will send 1.2 million polio vaccines to Gaza after the virus was detected in wastewater. That's all I have for today. I will be back tomorrow. Cheerio.
Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, the Reds lost to the Marlins 6-4. Andrew Abbott had a bad outing. The Olympics are on the roll, baby. They all wrap up, though, on Saturday with the closing ceremony. Yeah. And football, I just want to say, folks, they're practicing. I think high school starts this week, maybe. Bottom line is, do you believe it? Football is back. High school, college, and pros around the corner. And then Jamie Spindley added chess to this. I don't know why, because I've been smoking him. But I was thinking, if chess ever becomes part of the Olympics, I would love to bring back gold for my country, beating those Russian chess players. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day. Ladies and gentlemen, American cheering Bulldog Nation, I have selected only one story for pop culture, and it's Disney. Disney is hurting because it's too expensive for people to go to Disney parks. You want a symbolic and real tape measure of what the economy's doing? Recreation like this. If people aren't going to Disney, they don't have any, what do we call, expendable money, discretionary money. It's all tapped out. This is so symbolic. If people pull back on cruises, parks, all that kind of stuff, that's how bad it is. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Don't be Mickey Mouse or a weedy, muddy-metaled hag. Your Shakespearean salt of the day.